Wait. Don't go anywhere. Somebody asked a question, y'all, and we gotta answer it. So don't go anywhere. Y'all gotta wait for this question. All right. Hey y'all, how y'all doing? I'm over here playing with my Instagram family. So let's see. We're gonna go right here, and we want that window right there. I'm putting 15 minutes on the clock. Boom, 15 minutes is on the clock. All right, y'all. So welcome. I'm so excited to have you. Welcome, Instagram family. As you can see, you now see the professional image that StreamYard has. No more back camera in the back. You can actually see the whole thing that we have on StreamYard. So I'm so excited. Thank you, StreamYard, for listening. I know my multiple complaints every day. Hello. When you want something done, you complain every day, right? My multiple complaints every day has asked for y'all to partner with Instagram so we can now stream everything straight through y'all. I'm telling you, StreamYard is the key. StreamYard, I need an affiliate link for y'all because I sent everybody to you. All right. So let's go. All right. So this is episode 108, y'all. God, Jesus Christ. All right. So I am the real Alisa Applewhite, your CEO 3 times. And let's get to it. This is 15-minute live Q&A with your CEO 3 times, which is me. Okay, so let's get to it, y'all. Why do I go live Monday through Friday? It's simple, y'all. Y'all keep asking me questions, and I'm so glad. Like, keep asking me questions every day. I add more and more questions to this list, and I'm just like, I never knew so many people had questions about business, about healthcare staffing, about family, about relationships, right? I never knew y'all had this many questions. And I'm so excited to answer it because it's causing me to research them, y'all. Like, so on my lazy side, I'm like, I don't want to answer the question. But on my good side, that I love educating myself, is like, what can I learn today, right? So thank you for keep asking me the questions. Make sure you're DMing me, emailing me, texting me, calling me, and asking me questions. And y'all, I decided that we are doing a course right now, and we have some students that's asking questions. I'm going to add some of those questions. Oh my God. I'm going to add some of those questions to this question, right? So that's supposed to be in the course. But I realize that a lot of people might have that question. So we're going to be adding some of those questions as well. So you can look out for those, right? I love helping people. I'm really trying to help people. All right. So the next one is, why do they call you CEO 3 times, y'all? It used to be very simple because I had 3 companies. That's how I made it, right? I said, we got 3 companies. I'm a CEO 3 times. But what I had to realize, y'all, it is so much deeper, right? Everybody is a CEO 3 times in their lives, right? Everybody, they're boss in their lives, their selves, they're taking care of them. Number 2, they're taking care of their family and their communities, y'all. And number 3, you are literally running a business or you're working for somebody, right? So you are bossing it 3 times in your life every day. So everybody's a CEO at least 3 times. 3 times a day in their lives. So everybody's a CEO at least 3 times. So that's what I'm going with. All right. So the next thing that we put is the 3 companies. So I call myself CEO 3 times because me and my husband have 3 companies. The first company is called Top of the Line Healthcare Staffing, where we staff medical professionals in hospitals, doctors' offices, and nursing homes. The second company is called TOTLHS Heart to Go Inc. This is our nonprofit. This is our baby that takes care of our medical professionals. All right, and then we have the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting, which literally has brought you 15 minutes live Q&A with me every day, Monday through Friday at 12 o'clock. You can catch me here teaching you something, answering somebody's question. And guess what? On Saturdays and Sundays at 12 o'clock, you can catch a recording of somebody else asking me a question. Y'all, shout out to my, because y'all know I normally wear big chains. But my 9-year-old got me this for Christmas. Shout out to Callie. Thank you. It's so beautiful. So beautiful. Mommy loves you, girl. So it literally had it's called the Jasper Stone, and it had this whole story with it about how you are a powerful, authentic woman. And I'm just like, yes, Callie, yes, that's your mommy all day long. So I'll be wearing this because I love my baby and I celebrate my baby. And sometimes I'll put my thing on top of it. But I just want to shout out to Callie for that great birthday present. Christmas present. All right, so the real Alisa Applewhite Consulting, we teach everyday people like you how to build a healthcare staffing agency. We teach medical professionals how to be the best medical professional they could be. We partner with hospitals, nursing homes, literally showing them how to retain their staff and change the culture in their building. Y'all, we speak with this company. We go out to teens in high schools, middle schools, and we teach teens about building businesses and about standing up for themselves, right? And building credit. Y'all, listen, we do so much with this consulting company, and it's just it's blowing out the water. We have a book. Make the call to get the client, so make sure you get your book today, right? We're going on a book rampage in the next week or so, so make sure you get your book today. All right. Now, we have 9 minutes left on the clock, and I want to answer your question. The question is episode number 108. I've been live for 108 times. I've been live for 108 times. Ha ha. Consistency at its best. All right. So, episode number 108. What paperwork do you need to start a staffing agency? It's a great question. It's a great question. All right. First one, you need policies and procedures. So, I give you 3 things on what I think you need to answer your question. Right. So what paperwork do you need to start a staffing agency? You need policies and procedures. Why do you need policies and procedures? Because the people that you start your staffing agency with, so there's regulatory boards. So if you have Department of Health and Human Services in that particular state that requires for you to say, hey, you need a certification from the DHHS, Department of Health and Human Services, stating you can work in this state, like the state of North Carolina requires that. They normally ask you, in order for you to get your license completely in the state, right? So you get your Secretary of State license, and then you get whatever certifications from the Department, DHHS, the Labor Board, or the Department of Health. And they'll say to you, hey, where's your policies and procedures? So you got to have your policies and procedures to start a staffing agency. I think this is to start most medical staffing things like a group home or something like that. You need policies and procedures, y'all. So get your policies and procedures. You can get them if you take my course. We give you all the policies and procedures. I think that's it. We used to do them separately, but because of the in-depthness of it, because we have to teach you what each word means and what each paragraph means, because we truly want you to have understanding, you just got to take the course. I'm not making it not part of the course. You can't just buy it a la carte. You have to take the course for the policies and procedures because there's so much in depth, right? So most of the agencies will ask you for policies and procedures, and you have to give that to them. And you're supposed to have it up for anybody who comes into your building, but hey, where's your policies and procedures, right? So you cannot start a staffing agency if you don't have policies and procedures. And that consists of what your company does, what your company stands for, what are the requirements to work for your company, what are the requirements for your employees, what are your requirements as far as how you're going to staff, how you're going to take care of patients, and of course the discriminatory clause, right? You're not going to discriminate against anybody. So there's a way in verbiage that you utilize so you can literally include everybody, and you're not discriminating because of gender, age, ethnicity, disability, veteran status. You're not discriminating. Okay. So it's more that entails your policies and procedures, but hey, just take the course. Just take the course. If you want to build a healthcare staffing agency, we're doing a challenge in January, so just take the course, all right? And we'll be going heavy on that challenge next week. We're going to start promoting it next week because it's a lot. All right, so number 2, what paperwork do you need to start a healthcare staffing agency? Job descriptions, y'all. So this is very important. You need job descriptions. You need descriptions of what the people are going to do when they work for you, right? So depending on the niche that you staff, just example, if you staff nurses, you need a job description for the nurses. If you're going to hire a scheduler, you need a job description for the scheduler. If you're going to hire a CEO, you need a job description for the CEO, right? And I think I gave this plug before. We also help with job descriptions. If that's what you need. But again, you gotta take our course to do the job descriptions. But if you have some type of AI software like ChatGPT, you can ask ChatGPT to help you with your job description. So you can coach them and they can help you to make your job description. Job descriptions are everywhere. You can find them on any type of resume platform. Any platform that has a resume, you can find job descriptions. So I hope that helps somebody. And the next thing we got is what paperwork do you need to start a staffing agency, pay scales, and schedules. So this is important. You cannot start a staffing agency if you don't have a pay scale, right? How much you gonna pay these people, right? And I don't just mean your medical professionals. How much you gonna pay your office staff? How much you gonna pay your secretary? How much you gonna pay yourself? How much you gonna pay yourself, right? So you gotta literally have it in writing. How much you gonna pay yourself? How much you gonna pay your office staff? What's the schedule? So right, you literally gotta have a 52-week schedule for this year, 2024. I need to write this down. Oh God, Jesus, I didn't even teach this in my course. So 2024 pay schedule. So literally, the pay schedule says every year you're supposed to have it updated in your policies and procedures, or you can have it added as an additional attachment for your employees, where you say, this is going to be the pay schedule for 2024. This is going to be the pay schedule for 2025. This is going to be the pay schedule for 2026, right? So most companies, they literally have it up to 10 years because you can get dates up to 10 years, y'all. I'm telling you, the big companies are very organized. So if you're trying to be amongst the top of the line, you like how I put that plug in, top of the line healthcare staffing, right? If you're trying to be amongst the top, you need to have a plan. Your plan needs to at least be 5 to 10 years long, period. And that includes exiting. So if you want to exit your staffing agency, have a plan 5 to 10 years long. Like this year, I started working on my 10-year plans, and it was just like, oh, it was so overwhelming. And then my great mentor, David Shands, as part of the morning meetup, literally had this workshop last week where he sat us down and he gave us 8 hours to just get it out our heads and actually put it into paper form. And I'm telling you, I literally did so much of my 10-year planning, right? And it's just scheduling, y'all. It's not, you got to get it out your head and then you can go in depth into the lake. This pay schedule need to be anywhere from 52 to 56 weeks. 56 weeks might take you over to the next year. So 52 weeks where I want this all, and I want it to look like a chart, and it says pay check number 1, pay check number 2, pay check number 3. So this is also what you need, because people need to know what they're going to get paid, when they're going to get paid, right? And the great thing about that is with that pay schedule, it says if you work this week to this week, then you're going to get paid this. You're going to get paid on this day. If you work that day to that day, then you're going to get paid on that week. If you work that day to that day, then you're going to get paid on that day. It gives everybody precise numbers stop getting calls from people saying, hey, I worked on the 7th, but I don't see that paycheck. I don't see that date on that paycheck. Oh, did you check your pay schedule? Because your pay schedule shows you that the 7th falls on another paycheck. It helps to clarify, y'all. All the big companies have it. So make sure you get your pay schedule and you get your pay scales. How much I'm going to pay my nurses coming in, how much I'm going to pay my office staff coming in, how much I'm going to pay each person coming in my job. This is what I'm agreeing to pay. And we talked about this before. Even if you pay somebody an hourly rate, you should be offering some type of commission. All right, so let's get it. We got 1 minute left on the clock. The question was, what paperwork do you need to start a staffing agency? Number 1, policies and procedures. Number 2, job descriptions. And number 3, pay scales and schedules. All right, y'all, as always, make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. That is The Real Alisa Applewhite. Again, that is The Real Alisa Applewhite. Make sure you are following me on all social media platforms. Y'all, go to my YouTube channel. Like, I want to get up to 500 subscribers. Like, I got up to 400 organically, and I'm like, I'm hyped, but I'm going to get up to 500. I'm going to set this goal by January 31st. I'm going to do what it takes to get up to 500 subscribers. I know this like, Alisa, you can get up to more. I know I can. I could buy subscribers. I could do all that stuff, but I don't want to. I want to get up to it organically. I want to meet these people and hug on them and love them and say, hey, welcome to my channel. Welcome. Right? So go right now. If you are watching this, go right now and become my YouTube friend, y'all, because next year we are going to be doing some things on YouTube that we're only giving away to YouTube subscribers. So if you are not a YouTube subscriber, you're going to miss out. You're going to miss out on the great things that we're going to be doing for y'all. So go and subscribe now. All right. That's The Real Alisa Applewhite Consulting. All right, y'all. So that minute is over. I want to say thank you, Michelle, for joining. She's just awesome, y'all. I love Michelle. Michelle is a great person. She is going to be killing it in staffing, so I'm so excited about her. Then we have Miss Tamala Ward. Tamala. I'm sorry. Miss Tamala, she ordered her book. Your book had went out this week. All right, so thank you for joining. Mr. Ripon BF, thank you for joining. That's a video guy. He edits videos for me and creates them actually from scratch. So y'all, shout out to if y'all want some good video footage, Mr. Ripon. He's on Instagram, y'all. He's right here, RIPOON. Then we have, because I don't see these comments coming through on Instagram, so I'm just going to read them over here. Then we got David, the digital creator. Thank you for coming, David. I appreciate you for being here. And then we got Pavel Babu 2. He says, wow. Thank you, Pavel Babu 2. Thank you for coming. I appreciate you. All right, and we got some hearts. Let's see who the love comes from. All right, Asanif Akita, AFSANAAKHTER. Thank you to my international people, y'all. So I'm international. Hey, look at God. Hey, so I'm international. So thank you to my international people for paying attention. I really appreciate this. Thank you for being here. My United States people, just thank you for people being here. All right. So I always end it with this. I don't think I ever would change this. Look. People ask me why I'm so excited, why I'm so happy. And it's simple, y'all. I sat down and I built a relationship with God, and I understand my mission. I understand my purpose. And it's nothing like relaxation when you understand your purpose. Now, we all can get off once in a while, but you have to understand your purpose. You got to understand what God wants you here for, right? So when you understand what God gets you here, I promise you, your mama love you, your daddy love you, your kids love you, your spouse love you. Your friends love you. Everybody love you, but nobody loves you like God. Nobody loves you like God. Nobody will never look out for your best interest like God will. So go and build a relationship with your creator, because when you have that relationship with God, y'all, it's nothing that can push you. When you are committed to doing something that is for God, it's nothing that can push you from stopping to do what you have to do, because you're staying firm in God's word, right? But you can't do that if you don't build a relationship with God. So go build a relationship with your God. And it don't have to be formal. It can be like, yo, God, listen, let me tell you something. I don't know who you are, but at least keep telling me to build this relationship with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it doesn't have to be formal. Start off with what you know and then learn as you go. And how do you learn as you go? You start picking up the Bible, reading one verse a day. Even if you don't pick up the Bible, there are Bible apps all over. There are Bible apps all over the world. I use King James Version, right? There are Bible apps for free. Pick up the Bible app, put it on your phone, have them to send you a verse every day. And most Bible apps do. They send you a verse every day. And some of them even read it to you. So you don't even have to read it, y'all. They have like background sounds and stuff. So go and start building this relationship. I promise you, you do not want to start 2024 without a relationship with God. Well, y'all, as my mentor David Shan says, social proof, we are in a war. Right? 2024 is a war. And every time he said that, I'm like, I plead the blood. I mean, in my mind, like, yeah, he be taking me back to old school church. But go and build this relationship. I promise you, there's no type of peace like the peace you have when you have a relationship with God. So I love y'all. I will see y'all tomorrow. Yep, I'm going live tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. All right. Bye-bye. Oh, wait, we can't end it. What are we doing? Gotta give you a video. Oh, go buy your book. There you go. Go buy your book. All right, family, I need for you to order your book, right? We're going to make the call to get the client. This is the book on how to create 7 figures in your business, right? So it's make the call to get the client. Make sure you have ordered your book or you're ordering your book, right? You don't want to miss the tips in this book. You find out so much stuff to help you take your business to the next level. So click the link at the bottom. Let's make this call. Let's get to this bag, y'all.